Well, heyo, it's H-Boy. Well, of course it's H-Boy. You can tell because of the iconic H-Boy shades. Even though they're really just dollar store shades. But it's become a staple of my videos, but that's not important. Today I'm going to be telling another one of those nostalgic videos. Because you probably remember a while back, I made this thing, I did some kind of spiel where I told you about how I missed when candy ads used to be wild. Like, I talked about Capri Sun, Gushers, Fruit by the Foot, Fruit Roll-Ups, blah, 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 blah. Well, today I'm going to be doing the same thing, but with shoes. Okay, because similar to candy ads, shoe ads, especially for children's shoes, used to be pretty snazzy. Like, let's start with Skechers, one of the infamous shoe brands out there. Check it. Because Skechers makes some pretty sweet footwear. See it? Well, here's the thing. Back in the day, Skechers used to have a lore, if you will, where for each of their kiddie shoes, especially the girly ones, they had a character to go with each of their shoes. Let me show ya. For example, for the light-up shoes, you know these buggers? I don't know what they're called. You see these buggers? Check them. See those? They look kind of cute. The thing is, I'm a guy, but I wouldn't wear them. However, I would wear them if I was doing a video. For example, I remember one time I had this. One time I wore girly pajamas for a school spirit day, and no one noticed until they noticed a girl wearing them. But this is the kind of thing where it's girly and I'd wear ironically for a video. That's not important. But now I've shown you the Skechers Twinkle Toes. Now let me show. So either way. So that's the shoes. However, it also had a character to go with it. See? You can see on this box. Twinkle Toes is the name of the character. So the light up shoes was the shoe, and the Twinkle Toes was the character. Now let me show you a commercial for it. Now let me show you a commercial for it. You see? So as you can see, the ads used to be a little, fancy. You see with the dancing and stuff? You see that, I don't need to show you the full thing. But you don't see the character on this, but I showed you the character on that box. But if I want to find an actual picture of the character, I'm gonna have to do some more digging. Because the thing is, like for example, if you go Twinkle Toes, if you look it up here and I just click around a little, you'll eventually find it. Like there it is, there's the character. So you see Twinkle Toes, the character, check it. Boom, look at that. See that? So it's a character it's a brunette with brown hair who usually wears either purple or black and sparkly. So that was Twinkle Toes for the light up ones. Then the next one was there were these ones that had I don't know what they were called, but you know how they have rolling shoes? You've probably seen rolling shoes. If you have seen rolling shoes, then yes. However, Skechers had spinning shoes. And the Skechers spinning shoes had this character to go with them. It had Ballerina, this character to go with them. You see that? And as you can see, she looks like a 80s anime style character, and for some reason she has a face like from, I think either Brittany or Eleanor from the Chipettes. You know the Chipettes, the original animated Chipettes. That's what her face looks like. And she has a spiral-shaped tutu. And she appears to be wearing a corset of some sort. Now, let me see if I can show you what the shoes look like. You see? There they are, and you can see how it looks incredibly tiny. Well, the shoe is probably for like 2-year-olds. And they have a little thing on the end so you could spin. However, I can easily do that if I just take off my shoe and put my heel. I can go like that. And as you can see, I'm on a swiveling chair right now. You see? Like... You see? I'm on a swiveling chair. But who cares? I never owned one of these, but I remember at the shoe for sometimes I would play with them. I would just grab it and just... Like a primitive fidget spinner, if you will. I would have one hand holding it, one hand with my finger holding it up and just... sometimes. I was a weird kid back then. So either way, that's the one they have for Skechers. Should I show you a commercial? Yeah, why not? Actually, I'm not going to bother showing you a commercial because you can easily find them online. Actually, I could show you a commercial. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to show you a commercial. Had some time, so take a look at the commercial. Take a look. See that? Skechers Bella Ballerina. There's the character. She doesn't look as chipmunky in this one.
Easier than ever.
And as you can see, she's spinning around. However, I didn't take spinning very easily back then. If I had those, I probably would have ended up falling down. So I didn't have those. So then there was that. Then the next one I remember of these Skechers, one that had a character to go with it, is the Lightray Running. And this one had a character named Sporty Shorty, also known as Eunice Shimmer. Take a look. Lightray Running shoes, which they still have. You see that? I think this is the image they usually use for the shoe boxes. Let me see if I can, and then let's see if I can find an ad with the shoes. Like this is an ad. Take a look. I think Lightray Running shoes. She looks kind of ugly. It's a catchy song. Make the boys cry. As you can see, it's some kind of girl power thing. But that's okay. They look pretty awesome. So as I said, they're Lightray Running and stuff. So I think that was all the ones that had characters. If there's any more, then I have no idea. So that was that one. Then, and as you can see, so they each had characters to go with it. The show, and out of all of them, I think the only ones that still exist are, out of all of those, I think Twinkle Toes are the only ones that still exist. Like, let me show you. If you go Skechers Twinkle Toes, and you go to the Skechers website, they still have them. Oh, they have wheelers. Do they have wheelers for adults? Please tell me they have wheelers for adults, because if they are, I'm freaking buying them after I'm done this video. Please tell me they have wheelers. Women's. Okay, those look hideous. $135? Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't doing that. Why so much for freaking... And I could just take a shoe and just rip off a skateboard and just smack them on. You see, that's crazy. But either way, that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is me to talk about back in the days of talk about shoe ads back in the day. So now that that's been done, what else can I talk about? What else can I? Now we talked about. Let's talk about. We talked about Skechers. Let's talk about Geox. Because while Skechers was American, Geox was Italian, the land of pizza, spaghetti, and man, you know, I know that's Jamaican. Hey, I'm telling you, you don't like my pizza? That's not my pro. Okay, I really hope that doesn't offend anyone. Anyway, so Geox. See? They look pretty fancy, especially that pink one. And as you know, they had holes to create breathable footwear. Like, let me see if I can find the underside of it. Okay, you saw that. I don't need to show you that. I'm making a video. Okay. No, I'm not going to show. Let's see if I can find one of their iconic ads. Okay, take a look at this. So this is the dance. So you probably noticed that misty stuff, which is, well, basically lots of people imagine it used to have that, but it does not, which is kind of unfortunate. But yeah, you'll never find them. I thought it was cool, but then one of my favorite ads from them was this one. Let me see if I can find it. One that I really liked, which is that one I really liked. I think it was this one. Take a look at this one. Nope, not that one. Take a look at this one. This one. This was the one.
Dove vai? Vieni qua, c'è una mega super novità. Gimme fai il corridai, salta e balla e non fermarti mai con le nostre scarpe Geox.
unfortunately, I can't find the English one. Sorry about that. What else? What else? So as you can see, they're pretty fancy, and as you can see, they always when they do the what's the word? When they showed off the breathable, they have a misty effect, which unfortunately they don't have in the real world. However, they could create it in the real world if they tried, like, you know, putting dry ice in that, but it would freaking freeze your little feet tootsies. So I wonder if anyone actually did do that. However, if they did have that spray effect, it would probably be really expensive, so I can see why they didn't do that. So Skechers and Geox were the two big ones back then. And then there was also Stride, right? But I don't remember that having aggressive advertising. Oh, I just remembered one. Skechers Game Kicks. Now these ones were awesome. Like, watch what it does. Watch what it does. Check it out.
So we're taking 80 shifts. You got it. It's going to be something similar right on your shoes.
So this is basically Simon Says in your shoe.
Yes, it's going to be something similar
Isn't
to
that
that.
cool?
As adults, we have so much wearable.
It's like, I don't really know the game Simon. It's kind of like that. I don't think they make these anymore, but they should, because I remember they played with them once, but unfortunately by the time they were created, my feet were too big, which is kind of unfortunate, but what can I say? What can I say? So I think that's all of them.